Hi, this is Roy Michael with Channel 21 News. We are currently at the intersection of Warren and Devonshire, and as you can see, this is a four-way stop. Boy, they got to put a light in here some way, but that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're talking about is the annexation. A lot of you people may have heard about the annexation proposition that's being put in front of the City Council, and I don't think a lot of you know, it comes all the way out here to the east side, all the way up to Winchester by the mountains up there. So we've got these folks here making sure that people are more informed about this, because if you're not informed, you need to get involved in this, because this can all be done without you. All right, we have Marcy here. I love your sign. Tell me about what's going on here.
Well, a group called Hemet United, Hemet Rising, decided to petition the city for an annexation. They started gathering signatures in 2020, 2022 and got them certified. And so now they put this information into the city of Hemet, and the city of Hemet is doing their research and looking into if this is feasible. From the numbers and the things that we've seen, it doesn't seem like this is a possible thing to do. Hemet needs to clean up their areas first, fix their roads and streets, and spend the money there before they expand.
Okay. Now you said that that petition was like 2021, 2022. That's 3-4 years ago.
Correct.
Are the people that signed that petition still live here?
We don't know. We know that the person who started the petition has passed away since then.
Okay.
So that's another thing that we're not sure of, is it even legal to continue with this?
Okay.
If this goes forward to LAFCO, they would have to decide that legality. The city of Hemet could stop this now if they wanted to. So that's why we're letting them know our opinions and our feelings on this right now.
But it's going to take a lot of people to get involved. There's going to be
Correct.
Basically a vote on it, or is it going to be another petition?
No, first the city has to decide. If the city decides to move forward, they'll push it into LAFCO. They have to fill out paperwork. And then from that point, if LAFCO decides this is feasible, then it can come down to a petition where all landowners and residents have to sign a petition to either get it to a vote or to stop it. To get it to a vote, you have to have 25% of the residents to say no and sign up. If you get 51% of the residents to sign that petition and say we don't want this, then it will be stopped.
Okay.
But there are about 40,000 people that this is affecting, so to get 51% is a little over 20,000 people to sign a petition. So we need everybody to know about it now so that they can make an informed decision on whether this is something that they think is a good idea or not.
And that's why you are all out here in what my car just said is 100-degree weather. Yes.
Yes, it is hot.
Okay.
But you know what? Everybody needs to know. If they don't know, if they're not watching city council meetings, if they're not paying attention, they're going to miss some fine details and different things that happen in the city. Those decisions are being made and nobody's paying attention to city council meetings on YouTube. They're not watching them live or going in person. And if the city wants to annex us, we have to pay attention to what's happening.
Now, my understanding is in what they call unincorporated Riverside County, those people that live there have rent control. Now, there's no rent control in Hemet.
That's
Do you
correct.
see the people in Riverside losing their rent control?
It's possible if Hemet doesn't come up with a plan before annexation, then they could, because I don't know how you could grandfather something in where residents of Hemet get something different than the people who are incorporated.
That was my next question.
It
Good
doesn't
job.
make any sense.
Good job. Now, one other thing is, I live in what was an annexed part of Riverside County. This was done, I think, in the late 70s, early 80s. And the deal they made with Riverside County was that Riverside County says, okay, you can have the land, but we're going to keep 75% of the real estate taxes.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's still correct.
Now, so if Hemet approves this, they're only going to get 25% of the money, but they're going to get the total expense of extra police, extra fire people, and they're picking up, what, 112 odd miles of road that they're going to be responsible for?
That's correct.
Sounds like a good deal for who?
Probably for Riverside County.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. Right now, there's $35 billion in revenue that comes from there, but that doesn't all go to the city or the county. That is separated out through the states. Riverside County has a breakdown of that on their website, plus they have a little booklet that will show you the breakdown, and essentially it's about $5 million that would go to the city, but some of that is already earmarked directly to go straight to fire. No other plan. It has to go to fire, and about $1 million of it goes to the library. And then there's about $3 million left of extra for the city, and $3 million for an extra 34,000 acres seems like not enough.
And all the new street lights when they build all the houses and all that going on. And it doesn't sound like it makes sense.
No, it doesn't seem to make sense right now. Another issue is if it did make sense, the city would have started that petition, not an outside group, and that's where our concern is as well. If it was feasible and did make sense money-wise, the city would have started it, not a separate group.
From what I remember, the Hemet Rising group, those are real estate agents and developers. What could possibly be their issue in wanting to get this done?
I don't know. They'll have to answer that question.
Yeah, we all know what the answer is there. Okay. This is Roy Michael, Channel 21 News, out here in 100-degree weather, and hopefully all these people see these signs and understand that there is a problem afoot. Roy Michael, Channel 21 News. Please like and subscribe.